Which way is the common room? Protego! Protego!
Must be different starting Hogwarts.
It's that new fifth year.
They're lucky they're not like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I hope a
She gets
professor catches her
older
this
every
time.
year.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Revelio.
Nellie will do anything for attention.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor, and Hogwarts for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Protego!
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it...
Yes.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, Drac.
Thank you, Gareth.
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keep still. She means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck to...
Still not working. Ugh. Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to the lake. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you,
Splendid. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried...
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy...
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Always someone snoring in our door.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates, and especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWL...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They, after much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure you... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. You've been practicing. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Protego.
And see what the guide says.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. You've been practicing. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My friends and I lose a lot of time looking forward.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the...
He did, Professor.
He's been... My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reason. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of...
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guides?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to...
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to...
It's good to see...
And you. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking up?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to you. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with class. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious. For now, focus on your classes and pay...
I've learned all of the goblin rebellion by heart. Go on, help me.
What do you want? I will.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? Yeah. So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good.
Accio!
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport, Miss Onai, would you? Come on up. You'll be the Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Stay focused.
Watch this. There we go.
Splendid!
Here we go. Phew.
Accio!
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Concentrate, Natsai. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio!
That's it!
Watch this. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Accio!
quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimate. Took me weeks to
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted...
I did. I trust your...
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't...
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted as...
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss... Now, Professor Weasley has asked... Expect to hear from me soon.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to...
Samantha Dale. I've been... Hope your first day's going well.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
Well, better see to my charms home.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as master. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This
Protego!
must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso!
Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Protego! Levioso!
So all of my students were this adept.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
That had to hurt.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
You're not gonna make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective.
What are you doing up there? This should be easy.
Protego! Stupefy!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you pass
Can't
Levioso.
be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor. If... All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
Hi, In fact, it was. Exclusive and
If you... Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
I trust your first classes went well?
they did,
I heard as much from... Seems Professor Fig... I'd wager there's...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Regardless, you must... In that regard, I've asked...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Olive, you've managed...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Mr. Ollivander is a... I would trust no one else to pay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Nat...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. She'll keep you well...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him. And once you've finished... No time to waste.
Ah, there you are.
Accio. Lumos. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right more frequently.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio!
If only a new student.
Brilliant.
just the preliminary.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Always tell the first year Hufflepuff.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go. You must be eager to.
I've been looking for...
Good. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted in the...
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Protego!
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as...
Levioso!
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls.
Accio!
I am happy to explore whenever you like. Rumors being what they are, goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine from Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some...
And you...
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.